What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Welcome. Nobody's in here yet, but I don't care. Welcome to the second half of the Paranormal Jackass. I'm your host with the most, or the least, ugly all day, Scott, paranormal comedian. With my homeboy, Tim the rare ball headed fucking Sasquatch, and our special guest, my homeboy, Mr. Parking Police Chris Daniel. Well, hello, Joanne. I hope everything is doing good with you. So, how you guys doing, man? It's been a minute, right?
I've been
It
doing good.
has been a couple weeks.
Dude, it has with the holidays
Christmas
being
here.
around and stuff. That's pretty crazy, man.
Did you guys have a good Christmas?
I did. I got
Yeah, it was
something.
really good, man. I enjoyed the time off, man. I needed it.
Yeah, me too.
I got something we can all use. I got a battery powered impact. So if you got a flat tire, just call me. I'll bring it. Wing wing.
I've got one
That's a
too.
nice thing to have. I'm gonna have to look at getting one of those.
Dude, I'm
Uh,
telling you.
O'Reilly sells one for like 125.
I got mine for like I think April paid $80 on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
That depends on what kind you want to get too.
What is it like? 18 volt, 20 volt? What is it?
This is like 20
Mine's
volt.
20.
Yeah, it's 20 volt.
20 volt.
So
Most half-inch drive impacts are.
just because it's got,
Scott, you got to know something though. You can't use regular sockets with an impact.
I know you gotta use deep well.
You have to use impact sockets that are
Yeah,
hardened.
it comes. It came with one.
Okay.
God, no, I ain't always that stupid. Oh my God.
She got you there, buddy.
She got a V8 on that thing.
I call my
It's a
battery
two
up.
stroke. But welcome to tonight's show. Tonight we are going to be talking about the Mandela effect. So, if for some reason, because you all know how FB can be, um, if we get flagged, booted off, head over to YouTube. You can find us on YouTube, The Paranormal Jackass, and you can still watch us from there. So that's the
Look for
good
the
thing.
sign, the symbol. There it is.
Yeah. Look for some guy laying on a gurney like this. You might recognize his face. So, yeah. I'm going to share out real fast. So, Tim, do you know what Mandela effect really is?
Me? You're
Well,
asking me?
you're the only Tim in here.
So the Mandela effect is when we think something is one way our entire lives and realize it never was that way. For
Correct.
instance, do you guys ever remember Coca-Cola having a dash in the middle of Coca-Cola?
I always thought it did,
I
but
always thought it did too.
Or a squiggly line in
yeah, I always
between
thought there was
Coca and
something
Cola.
separating the Coca from the Cola. I always thought there was something there.
There
Right.
is, but it's just a little dot like an apostrophe. There was never a squiggly line. There was never a straight hyphen. Or there was some straight hyphens, but not since 1940 something.
Right.
Just a little dot.
So, do
I
you
remember
know?
a squiggly line in between
Yes.
Coca and Cola.
So, do you know how Mandela effect came about?
People just started noticing it. People just started
So,
noticing that
Well, it started with
things like
Nelson Mandela.
yes. So there was a lady. Her name was Fiona Brome, Broome, and in 2009, uh, her and a whole bunch of people had noticed that Mandela was alive. But her and all these people clearly still believed that he had died in the 80s while in prison, when he in fact was not. He was alive. So this is what has become known as the Mandela effect. For instance, Star Wars, Darth Vader. What's he say? Does he say, Luke, I am your father? Or does he say, no, I am your father? Because growing up, I always thought it said, Luke, I am your father. But the Mandela effect is saying, no, that's not right. What it
And
is,
sometimes
no, I am your father.
sometimes your mind plays tricks on you. It makes you see things that aren't there, makes you hear things that aren't there, things like that because it makes sense in your mind.
Correct.
So what?
But
Wait, did he say, "Luke, I am your father"?
No,
no,
he never
it
says that.
says no,
No.
I am your
Really? Because
father.
that's
Yeah.
what I thought he said.
Yes. And that's where the Mandela effect comes in, is when a large
I've
group
even
of
gone
people
back and watched it
believe
on
I'm
something
gonna have
old.
to watch the movie now because I'm that's gonna drive me nuts.
I've gone back and seen like old versions of it from VHS.
and it is
He
crazy.
goes, because he goes, "You killed my father," and he goes, "No, I am your father."
10
You know
minutes
what?
deep voice.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I think you might be right on that. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Man, that's crazy.
But
I could have
Yeah,
swore he said Luke.
I got
I
you
went back
guys.
and
Wow.
watched it because I was like, "No, he says, Luke, I am your father."
That's what I thought. I would have put money on
Nope,
that.
nope.
So, for those of
Another
you
great one.
just joining us, like I started out in the show, if for some reason we get booted off of FB, I don't want to say their name because you know how they can be. Head over to YouTube, look for Paranormal Jackass. You can find us there, and you can still be watch us and interact with us. So, but dude, I'm excited. I even downloaded pictures for us to talk about.
Another one of my favorite ones. Do you remember Jif peanut butter being called Jiffy peanut
Now
Yes,
butter?
I could have swore it said
dude,
Jiffy at
I'm
one
telling you,
point.
dude. I don't care
Like,
what anybody says.
yeah, I would have swore it would have said Jiffy at one point. It said Jiffy.
But and there is no evidence left that says it was ever called Jiffy peanut butter. It's always been Jif.
I would have thought it said Jiffy at one point.
I would have put
Absolutely.
money on that.
Yeah, I would have too.
I could have swore when I was a kid it was Jiffy peanut butter.
And please, if you're watching, please feel free to comment on all of this. We love when you interact with us, and also, uh, if you know a Mandela effect, let us know about it.
Yeah, I'd
And
love
yes,
hearing.
Stacy,
I'd love to
and
hear more.
Stacy, I think the reason we all said that into a fan was because of Tommy Boy.
Yeah, no, it's not Luke, Kristen. It's no, I am your father.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's true.
Yeah,
So many people think of it the same way. It's
yes,
not just and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
and here's the question that it brings to my mind. Is the internet is the because let's face it, 9 out of 10 people in America now, their sole source of news is from the internet.
yes, absolutely.
Most people go to smaller, more private things. And
Yes,
if I want to know something, I look it up on the internet.
yes. I'm going to
well,
start
I
out
mean,
with a really, really
But
popular one.
is the internet going back and erasing our memories?
That's a good question. So, has anybody ever played the Publishers Clearinghouse? Anybody remember this?
I've never played it.
You know what?
what is it?
The Publishers Clearinghouse.
Ed McMahon. Anybody
Oh
remember
yeah,
this?
man,
You
my
got.
grandma got that crap all the time.
Well, guess what?
Ed McMahon was never affiliated with Publishers Clearinghouse.
He was
Really?
never affiliated. No. According
For
to the
real.
Mandela effect, Ed
I
McMahon.
remember watching the commercials on TV.
And
I
it
could.
says he was never
But if you
affiliated.
go on the internet, there is no evidence of Ed McMahon ever having anything to do
Except for that picture I just showed you.
with Publishers Clearinghouse.
Correct.
Wow.
Now,
Do you not remember seeing the commercials on TV
Yes.
with Ed McMahon?
Yes, I do
Now,
remember.
what's crazy is if you look him up, and he's all affiliated with American Family Insurance. Remember, American Family Insurance. That's all he's affiliated with. That and Johnny Carson, of course. But at no time it
Wow.
says no. It says he was never affiliated with American the Publishers Clearinghouse. And I know he was because my grandfather talked about him. I would sit there.
Yeah.
My grandfather would tell me I would
Yeah.
have a heart attack if Ed McMahon showed up on my porch.
Yeah. I want to know if anyone actually ever won that crap, or was that just?
I don't know because it sure
Did
wasn't my
But
anybody
he's
grandfather.
still
actually
the
ever
winner
win
every year in a
anything?
TV commercial,
But it's not me.
supposedly.
Yeah, I want to know someone come out and say, "Yeah, I actually won one of those." I've never heard anyone come out and say, "Yeah, I won."
Yeah,
I won 9 CDs for a penny.
Right?
Oh, Columbia House.
Hey, you don't have to
I
apologize.
still owe Publishers Clearinghouse $9 million.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I still owe them some money. I'm just
Columbia
saying.
House.
I owed
Columbia
them a
House.
lot of money.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother?
Good luck suing a 14-year-old kid is all I can say.
Right?
Yeah, you ain't lying. Okay, so that was that one. That one's crazy. But we're gonna dig a little deeper. Okay, y'all, who grew up with the Berenstain Bears?
Oh,
Well,
I did.
if you didn't, then you're too young for this show.
I
It's still on. What are you talking
Here we go.
think they still have it.
Yes, it's
They still have the books in many public libraries and many school libraries.
So, was it Berenstain Bears or Berenstain Bears?
Well, it's Berenstain, but I remember I could have swore I saw a book where it said Berenstein,
Berenstain.
Me too.
but it is Berenstain.
It is Berenstain, but I
But
specifically
I mean,
remember.
I know I
growing
had
up-
a book. I had a couple books.
That's
I
what
could
I'm
have swore
saying.
one of
Like
them
you
said
can't.
Berenstein.
Like it's always been Berenstain Bears to me. Always. It's
Yeah.
never been Berenstain. It's been Berenstein.
Yeah, that's how it's always been pronounced.
Yeah, the Berenstain Bears.
And I was gonna put, Stacy, I was actually gonna put that on here, and totally forgot. But I will talk about that. The Fruit of the Loom,
Cornucopia.
Mandela effect. So with Fruit of the Loom, a lot of us remember the fruit being in a cornucopia, the basket, right?
Yeah.
Never happened.
It's
Never
always
happened.
just been fruit, no cornucopia.
Really?
Yeah. Never been a cornucopia.
Now, I had the undershirts, the underwear, everything growing up.
So
We all
we-
did.
Really? There was no cornucopia on that?
No.
So you have the books. So does it say Berenstain?
Somebody did find a tag with a cornucopia on it.
Right. So does the book say Berenstain or does it say Berenstein? That's what I want to know on that.
Go get your books. Get up in the attic. Pull them down. Let's see.
Yes, and I just read about this one too. The Volkswagen logo. How the B and the W used to be connected.
Yes.
They're saying no, it never happened.
What?
Yes,
They were connected. They were like overlapping each other.
They were absolutely connected.
I'm just saying.
They were combined to make one symbol.
What's up, Mr.
Yeah, they basically overlapped
Roseberry?
each other.
What's up, Josh?
There we have it. There we have it. She has it.
What?
Annette has Fruit of the Loom stuff that still has the cornucopia.
So has it changed then?
It was changed to just fruit.
But here's my thing. And
They're
Tim,
trying to say that the cornucopia never existed.
right.
This is why I hate being a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like they're doing it to make us nuts.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go,
I would agree with that one, Tim.
I'm gonna go dig a little bit deeper. What if, because we've talked about a lot of things, Tim, right? What if, when you think about some of the scientists in this world, Einstein, Oppenheimer, do you think it would be possible for somebody to actually have made where we could travel back in time
Absolutely.
and do certain things? Redo
We know. We
certain
know.
things.
Here's the
Because
thing.
this is the thing. So many of us remember certain things, especially Generation X.
Here's the thing. We know our government. We know this for a fact. Our government made some kind of teleportation device,
I mean, what if there's a
without a
timeline
shadow
or
of a doubt.
a
Because
parallel
because
universe?
USS Philadelphia disappeared from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and appeared in New York Harbor
Yes.
for 45 minutes with men spliced into part
To
of
the
the
middle.
ship,
Yes.
frozen in time.
Stop it. That's next week's episode. Stop it.
You're giving it
And do I
away.
believe they could have made a
Yeah.
time machine? Absolutely.
Here's all your Fruit of the Loom
So, in
logos.
case you're all wondering, oh, that's a good one. Hold on.
Here-
Next
here's a
week's episode is
picture.
Philadelphia
This
Explained.
is supposedly a picture of every Fruit of the Loom logo.
See, I disagree.
And none of them have a cornucopia.
So, is it
Uh,
Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A? Isn't it Chick? CHIC? Chick-fil-A? But it's chick, like chicken,
I
right?
thought it was CHIK.
Thank you, sis, but you don't even have to send any. I just want you to comment and enjoy the show. I appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to. I'm just saying. I trust me, I appreciate it. But we love just chatting with you guys, especially
Yeah.
about all this interesting stuff because it's what we do. And I'm excited to have my other brother on here. So, okay, here's one for you guys. Since we all used to like to watch cartoons, is it Looney Tunes? OONS or Looney Tunes? TUNES.
See, now I've always remembered it TUNES.
that's how I remember it too, but I could see where
Well,
it could
see,
be
I
taken
always thought
the
it
other
was
way.
TOONS for cartoons, not cartoons.
Yeah,
Like
I always
me.
remember TUNES,
You know what I'm saying?
I've always remembered it TUNES.
but I could
Then
see
again,
where
I'm dopey
Lexi,
enough to remember before it was called Looney Tunes, when it was called Merry Melodies.
Merry Melodies. Yeah, that's what it called. Merry Melodies is what I.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going way back, Tim. Holy cow!
Yes.
Yeah, we're we're definitely. There's people in there going like, "What are you talking about?"
We're getting
Looney
old.
Tunes, like, no, it was Merry Melodies before that.
Yes, it was.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, I know I'm old.
And
You know
one
what I'm
man
saying?
almost voiced every character
Everything. Mel
on it.
Blanc did everything.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Sorry.
Because it wants you to go that way. Yeah, the Philadelphia project's going to be really awesome. I'm just saying.
He said it earlier.
What if we somehow travel to a different dimension? And that's what
That's
we're
the other
kind of talking
conspiracy
about.
that's going around about this.
What
Sorry,
if
man.
there's a shift, a merge, or a jump that has occurred? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, let's face it, with today's technology and science, even back then, it has been so crazy. And a lot of times, Like you said, Tim, we don't know what's going on. We don't know who's doing what.
Well,
So
so
what if
I've
there's somebody
discovered
out there trying to
I've
do a
discovered
trick?
3 different theories on this Mandela effect stuff.
Hit me with it.
The first one is that 2 dimensions have warped together, and in one dimension it was one way, and in another dimension it was the other way, and it's the 2 dimensions have combined timelines for the time being, and they'll split off again. But the 2 frequency wavelengths of dimensions are on the same page right now, and it's messing with our memories. Secondly, the internet is erasing our past to further control our future. And the third one I've heard is AI. AI has gotten so smart that if it goes through and erases our past and makes us think we aren't mentally stable, that it can take over.
That's one we need to do, Scott, is the one on AI. Because man, I'm
Dude,
telling you right
we
now,
are definitely we get
we are living in a dangerous age. So
okay.
we need to discuss doing that one at one point.
Okay, listen, and this is why we tell you to. I, I don't want to become popular on it, all this, not even YouTube, but I love it when you guys interact. And some of the topics we're doing the second half of the season, we're diving into some controversial things. So that's why I said make sure you follow us over there in case we get flagged and booted off of the other streaming place. So that way you can still follow us because they're not as strict. And we will be covering that.
It's exactly right, Josh. Terminator.
I don't know
Except,
about Terminator. I'm thinking iRobot. Like this is how iRobot started.
Yeah,
When you think about AI, you think to me, I
yeah.
think about iRobot.
It's a
yeah,
dangerous time with AI, and I think that's a great one that we need to do down. You guys, or I don't have to be part of it, but do that one down the road. But
No,
that
you're going to
oh,
be
we got
part
to
of it.
get you on for that. We
Oh
got to get you
no,
on for that.
we're going to get
I'm
you.
I've been really following the AI thing, so I would love to be on if you
No,
do
and
that one.
you know what? And when you said that, I remembered that was the one topic you wanted to do. But I just made you come on this one too. So
No, dude, it's cool. No, I'm fine with it, man.
okay, you guys ready for the next one? Anybody play board games around here? Here's one for you. You guys remember Monopoly, the old man?
The Monopoly
The banker
Man.
guy,
The Monopoly Man.
yeah, the Monopoly man.
Do you ever remember him
Monocle?
having
No
the
monocle.
monocle?
You see that?
He had it, didn't he?
Well,
Never happened.
according to everything else, no. The Monopoly man never wore a monocle.
Holy cow, man!
But
How
I'm
am I
telling
not?
you, I'm telling you, that dude had to wear a monocle. Dude, I know he did.
That one is just
I'm telling you,
so hard
man.
to believe because you would think the way he's dressed that he would be wearing one.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
ridiculously nuts.
Crazy.
It's ridiculously nuts how much they've changed that. I always remember, even the Jim Carrey movie, one of the Ace
Yes,
Venturas,
the guy was wearing it in his movie, so it's
and
like,
the monocle,
yes,
and
he was
he
wearing one in the
whips him around
movie.
and goes, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $200."
that's what I'm saying.
I love that movie,
So
man. That
how
movie's so
has it
hilarious.
become
That
once
movie is so
again
hilarious.
that all this stuff is just all of a sudden it's like no, it never really happened.
Wow,
When the
man.
Mandela
Matthew,
says McDonald's did that.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
You
They
know,
said
you might be right, Tim. I bet you anything McDonald's did do that when they
they
started
said
doing
McDonald's
when they
put the
started
monocle
doing
on.
the game stuff. You know, they used to do
Yeah,
that game stuff with.
probably to avoid copyright infringement.
that is a valid point. That
Huh.
is a valid point.
You can't sue us for using your name of your game, the pieces from your game, or any other part of your game because
Yeah,
we put a monocle
we put a
on Mr.
monocle on it, so it's
Monopoly.
not technically the same thing.
Yeah, this dude isn't yours. This is another dude.
That's like vanilla ice.
Yeah, I will definitely check that out, Joanne. Thank you so much. Wait, would you send me a pic? of. I mean, I think we've had this. I think we've had this conversation.
Scott sends pics occasionally, but you don't want one.
No, I don't. My camera don't zoom in that close.
I was gonna say you're gonna need a monocle.
Yeah, you'll need a monocle for that.
You ain't wrong. Just so you know, Chris, when you texted me that you were in, right? I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't see him. I went to a different studio, so here I was waiting for you two to come in,
Yeah.
and
Didn't I
Tim
tell
was in
you,
there. I'm like,
Chris?
Scott's asking me
Didn't I
about
tell
him. I'm
you?
like, well, if I'm not in, Tim's not in because we're both in here. Somebody let us in here.
I'm just saying, dude. I was like, what the heck? Like, how is that possible?
Richard Simmons.
I got one for you. I read it earlier because I was doing some research on this today. I just kind of want to get an idea. You've seen Silence of the Lambs, haven't you?
I do.
Okay, there's a part in the movie where
Yes.
everyone thinks that he said hello, Clarice. He didn't
Yes.
say it. He just said good morning. But
Yeah.
everyone says
Dude, I'm telling you.
hello, Clarice.
Yeah, and
He never said it in the movie though.
it's so ingrained in us.
But I
You know,
feel like, man, I could have swore he said that.
I can't tell you how many times I've said it. I've been
But
like,
if you research
"Hello,
it, it just says
Clarice."
nope. All he said was good morning. So now I'm
And
gonna watch
that's
the movie.
crazy because Silence of the Lambs is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, dude, that movie is.
And how do I not remember him going, just saying good morning, not
Anthony
hello,
Hopkins?
Clarice?
Anthony Hopkins played a really good part in that movie, man.
I've got another one for you. Who is everybody's? When you remember working out in the '80s, who do you remember?
Working
Probably
out. Arnold
Richard Simmons.
Schwarzenegger, man.
Richard Simmons,
Yeah,
right?
Richard Simmons.
No,
Now,
I
do you
watched
remember
Arnold.
him wearing wristbands and a headband, sweatbands?
Yeah,
Never happened.
he didn't have one.
Never wore a headband.
They're lying. They're lying too.
Look it up.
No, but that might have been Starlink.
I'll have to look at that, man, because I remember watching him on TV.
Yeah. I do not.
Richard
Now, I
Simmons
do
sweat
remember. I do remember Eddie Murphy, sorry, Eddie Murphy doing a Richard Simmons skit on Saturday Night Live, and I think he did have a headband and sweatbands.
Richard Simmons always wore the red, white, and blue
Well,
headband.
Mama
and
Joanne
wristband.
said no, he didn't.
I always remember that. Never
He
happened.
may not have done it all the time, but I know I've seen him.
Man, I'd have to look at some videos, man. I don't know if there'd be anything you could find on him.
We need to find a sweat into the oldies. Somebody's got
Yeah,
to be
sled to the oldies. Holy cow! Oh my gosh,
Somebody go right to
that poor guy, man. I mean, he was really cool though. I liked him, man. He was so funny.
Oh yeah, he was. He
He
was.
was,
Oh my
he was
goodness.
just trying to get people to get in shape.
If
Yeah.
you've never seen him on Whose Line Is It Anyway,
I know.
you
Oh
need to
yeah.
YouTube it.
You talking about the boat?
The funniest
Dude, you
3
ain't
minutes of
lying,
television you will ever watch in your life.
dude. Dude, that is probably one of the best skit I've ever seen.
I don't think I've never
Oh,
seen
you
it.
gotta watch
You got to
it. Dude.
YouTube it.
Yeah.
You
It's,
gotta
would-
he's
YouTube
on
it.
whose line is it
Yeah.
anyway?
Whose line is it anyway? Richard Simmons.
I'll
Whose
have
Line
to
Is
look-
It Anyway?
I'll have to
Richard
look that
Simmons.
up then.
Dude, you are gonna roll, dude, because it's probably one of the best skits I've ever seen. Like,
Drew,
He had a
Drew
good sense of
Carey.
humor, man.
Drew Carey could not keep himself together. He was laughing so hard.
it's one of the best things.
He had to take his glasses off. He was crying. He was
Well,
laughing.
Richard Simmons had a really good sense of humor. He had
He
a
really
great
did.
sense of humor.
Yeah,
did.
I know he got dogged a lot. He did, but
He got
had a good
dogged
sense of
because he
humor.
was homosexual.
Yeah,
And he got in the '80s, and everybody knew it. And he got dogged for crying with all these obese women on
Yep.
TV.
but he was really just trying to do something to help people, man. That's really all he
He
was.
was,
When,
and
the bottom
he
line
helped
was
them.
this: all he was trying to do was help people. That's all. That's
He
all
helped a
was trying to
lot
do.
of people get healthy.
Right. That's
He
all he
really
was trying
did.
to do, man. So I don't care. I don't care what his preference was. I don't care, man. He was a nice.
whatever, dude. I can fish. I didn't say I could catch them. I just said I could fish. I didn't. You can go out and fish and not catch anything. Am I wrong? Am I
No,
wrong?
no.
Okay, so I can fish. I didn't say I could catch them. I just said I can fish. I can throw a fucking line out in the water.
Where'd
I
you go
can sit
fishing
there.
at?
Okay, do we got
I
any
go fishing all over all the time.
we got any Pokemon people in here who
Oh,
like Pokemon?
I'm not a Pokemon. I can't stand Pokemon.
Can't stand it. Well, we're
No.
gonna do one anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my thing.
Pikachu.
So here's Pikachu, black tip tail and no tip tail.
Man, if I
Now
was gonna guess, I was gonna say black.
I clearly remember Pikachu having the black tip on his tail, but
I do
according to the
too.
Mandela effect, it never happened. Like I clearly remember, even because my son grew up watching Pokemon and collecting Pokemon cards. And I clearly remember Pikachu having a black tail.
On that one, honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I'm not a thing into Pokemon. I would have guessed black, just
Right,
I
because
would
the
have.
ears were black on the tip.
My kids were into it, so I kind of know a little about it, but
right.
Frosty.
I've never collected the cards. I never even played the Pokemon Go game. I like to laugh at people walking into telephone poles playing it.
Oh,
But
that's always a good
Oh, that
time.
Pokemon Go crap.
yeah,
I'm surprised no one ever got killed doing that. To be honest, walking into the middle of the street.
some people did. Some people walked out into traffic
That's man.
staring at their phone.
That's just that to me just sounded really like a bad idea overall. I mean, I get it. The idea was to get people out and moving around, which is good. But
Yeah, absolutely.
you got
But
people looking at their phones; they're not looking where they're going. That
and you got to pay. Yeah,
well,
you have to pay attention, people.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like you really have to. This, you know.
especially when
Even
you're
people
driving.
looking at their phones for other crap that fall into fountains and stuff. I always laugh at that. I
Especially
think
when they're driving. I'm tired of seeing that.
Driving is probably the worst. It really.
driving is the worst. I yell at people all the time
I
for being
see
on
it
their
all
phones.
day, every day, all day, every day.
Hey, me too.
Me three.
Frosty. You're coming off of Christmas, you gotta do Frosty. Did he have a scarf or no scarf?
Oh yeah.
So
Christmas
no
one.
black tip.
Christmas one.
The Christmas one.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah,
Did he have a scarf or no?
I thought he did.
He did.
Nope.
What?
Never
Didn't he
had
have
a
a
scarf.
green, like a quick green and red Christmas scarf around him?
Never had a scarf.
Man, we just watched Frosty
Aaron, the girl
too.
that
We're
goes
not
with him to
talking
the
We
about
just watched that
him.
this past Christmas. I'll have to watch it again.
the little girl that goes with him to the North Pole has a green scarf.
We watched about
Yeah, I
6
remember the little girl had one.
But Frosty never had a scarf. Just a hat,
I'll go back up to
pipe,
Isabel.
nose.
Man, and I just watched that, man, just a couple weeks ago. Holy cow.
Buddy's costume.
So Isabel is actually from Germany. So, and she's saying German kids' memories is Nicolas, American adult reality, Santa, which I do get. Nicolas. So,
Wow, it's mind blowing all these things you think you saw that you really didn't see.
Yeah. And is it our mind playing tricks on us? Or is it they're taking our memories from us?
Well, I'm gonna tell you that kind of makes you wonder a little bit when you sit and think about it. It's like, what really happened, man?
Oh,
Why did I think
and when
that?
there's an entire generation.
Yeah, and it's
Of
not like it's just a handful of people when this happens to. It's like it's millions of people.
right. It's like, how is it that Tim Don't Lie to Me just watched Frosty had one?
That's just a
Dude,
picture. That doesn't mean
I'm not lying to you. The internet's
I'm
lying
gonna
to
put
you.
that on there.
Funny,
I'll have to
but
watch the cartoon.
it's not.
The original version of Frosty the Snowman, Frosty never had a scarf.
see, you're messing with me, man.
Maybe he
I don't know. My brain can handle all this.
The original Jimmy Durante. Ah-cha-cha-cha.
Like the Christmas special that they've been airing for like the last 50 years,
Yes,
he did not have one.
he did not have one.
Because that's I
The
just watched
original.
that one, and I don't remember whether or not he did or didn't.
If you
Yeah,
watch it now, he won't have a scarf.
I'll have to watch it again because I just watched it. Now I can't even remember if he did have one.
but see now, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's you know.
But I would have thought he did have one. I could have swore he did.
Crystal said
But I
Buddy
might
the
be
Elf.
thinking of the little girl too for some reason.
Crystal said Buddy the Elf did he have fur down the front of his costume or no?
I don't think
Some
so.
people remember him having fur down the front. Others just remember him having like
Embroidery.
embroidery down the front.
I don't know. I've only watched Elf once because I'm not a Will Ferrell fan. So
Oh, you're missing out.
no,
That's
I'm
Crystal's
definitely.
favorite Christmas movie.
I'm not missing out. I'm
I
just
love
saying.
Elf, man. I think that movie's
I'm
funny.
missing out.
But
It is
I
funny.
like Will Ferrell though. Yeah, he's dumb, but I still like him. He's funny.
He's hit or miss for me.
You know.
And you're right. They did not.
Talladega Nights is one of his
But
best movies. I'm sorry, Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights and Step
You can't-
Brothers.
that is probably one of his best. That old school.
Old School is good. Frank the Tank.
So those are the two best movies in far as I'm concerned.
Oh, look, it's my niece. I may be old, but at least I don't fall down the steps. I'm just saying. There's a thing called sidewalk salt. You should invest in that, especially living in Newaygo, Michigan.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Yes, you will be.
Isabel, I agree. Coca-Cola did not invent Santa, but they came up with how we as Americans see Santa, the
Yep.
red suit, red hat, red pants, through their advertising campaign. Before that, Santa was always depicted in white or blue suits. But the red and white suit that we think of when we see Santa today, they say Coca-Cola was invented through Coca-Cola's advertising campaigns.
But they did definitely make him extremely popular.
I can see that just because of the red and the white, and they associate it
Right.
with the drink, so
Right.
same colors scheme. So yeah, I could see that being the
So,
case.
any of you guys like cereal? You like cereal?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
You
mean, I
guys
haven't
like
eaten in a long time, but
you like Fruit Loops?
I used to love them when I was a kid, man.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken Sam.
Toucan Sam.
If it'll let me do it. I don't think
Don't
it'll
tell
let
me
me.
Toucan Sam wasn't really a toucan.
I know it's added in the list. Stupid. I want to put it over. Ah, hold on. This thing's being goofy as fuck. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Is it Fruit Loops? Like fruit, Fruit, or is it fruit, Froot?
See, I've always remembered it as Froot.
I always
You know
remember
what?
that.
I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't really know on the first word. I know on the last one it's definitely that.
The LOOP because they put the cereals as
Yeah.
the.
But I don't really know on the first word. I'm with Tim. I want to say it's both O's.
Well, according to them, it is two O's. That Fruit never happened. But I remember it as Fruit because each different ball was supposed to taste
growing up for me, we didn't have a lot of cereal in the house. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she always got up and made us breakfast before we went to school.
Right.
Yeah, I always had cereal. Fruit Loops, Fruity
Here
Pebbles.
we go. It's finally popped up. Here we go.
I'd say it's the second one. It's Fruit, F-O-R-O-O-T, because,
Right.
yeah.
And that's what they're saying.
Now
It
that I'm
was.
seeing it, because it's got the actual Fruit Loops in there as letters, that's got to be the one.
Right.
There's another cereal one that I've seen.
Apple Jacks?
No,
Those are good, man. I used to love those.
Captain Crunch.
Yes. I'd read
Do
something.
you remember him as a pirate
Yeah.
versus a
Admiral.
admiral, a sea captain,
Yeah.
like a sea cat, like a military sea captain?
Yeah. I've always.
Well, everybody knows him now.
Which, for me, that's how I've always.
And do you remember it being called Captain Crunch, or has it always been Cap in Crunch? There's two of them with the same Mandela effect.
Wow.
I didn't remember him ever dressing as a pirate.
That
But
I don't, but I thought it was Captain Crunch.
Right, but I
That's
do
how we
remember
always
it
pronounced
being
it.
Captain
Crunch.
Crunch.
So it's Cap in, not Captain.
Yeah, I would have
Right.
thought Captain because that's how we always pronounce it.
But
Yeah.
it's never been spelled Captain. It's always been Captain Crunch.
Cap in Crunch.
Cap apostrophe in
Yeah.
Crunch.
Well, you said Captain, so.
So you're saying it like a pirate. Captain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arr,
Wow.
Captain. Arr, Captain.
Arr, Captain. Me matey.
Dude, that is so weird.
Okay, my whole childhood was a lie now. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting kind of depressed.
Right? Right?
Does anybody remember also during Star Wars, the very first one, A New Hope, C-3PO, was his leg silver or was it gold?
I
always
remember it being
gold.
all gold.
Okay. Some of us remember him as silver because he was put together by different parts. But I guess that never really happened, that it was actually all gold.
Yeah, I always remember him as being, and man, I've seen that movie, a lot. So
Me
that's
too.
one of, the first. I'm a fan of the original trilogy. Anything after that, I could care less, man. I'm sorry. The rest of them, terrible.
I'm the same way.
The
Although
original
I did think
trilogy,
Disney-
great. The rest of them, I don't even care, man. They're just not.
When I may take a little heat for this, but I did think the Disney 3 weren't terrible.
I didn't like any. And I only one. Actually, the only one I saw was the very first one. Whatever the first one was.
The Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. Yeah, I saw that and I was so disappointed and so upset with how they did that and how they did the villain and everything.
Right.
Like
Kylo Ren.
this is god awful.
Kylo Ren is based off comics.
And with the first 3 prequels, the 3 prequel movies, I thought, for me anyway, they moved away from storyline and added too much fight scenes. It was all go, and no substance.
But my problem with the first one of the prequels was I couldn't stand Jar Jar Binks. That was the most annoying character.
True that.
And the next 2 after that, I'm sorry. Whoever thought casting Hayden Christensen was a good idea, that kid was terrible in those movies. Terrible, man. He was not good. And that's supposed to be Darth Vader. I'm thinking, this is Darth Vader. Are you kidding me right now? This is Darth Vader.
Right.
Like, wow, what a disappointment, man.
Isabel points one out here. Let's talk Coco, COCO, or Coco, COCOA puffs.
I always remember it's Coco, COCO.
I do too.
That's how I remember it. But then again, I've been wrong on a lot of them. So
Yeah.
Are you talking
Yeah.
Crystal said, are you talking name brand or Aldi's brand?
Listen.
well, she had a valid point there. So
Yeah.
that does matter.
That's
All you
the
have to do
thing
is
too,
change
is
one letter, and that's all. Well, it's not the
all
same.
of these cereals have knockoffs that have been made of them.
Yeah.
And every last one of them has a different spelling.
Well, that happens. Speaking of food and different spellings, anybody here like bologna? My bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR. My bologna has a second name. It's spelled how?
MEYER.
MEYER. You're wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It's
So,
not.
according to this, Oscar Mayer was never spelled MEYER. It's always been spelled MAYER.
Wow.
So,
That looks so wrong when I'm looking at it in the picture.
No, that's not normal.
yeah, we'll
That
sing
looks
that
so
song.
wrong.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get you back. I promise you. I promise you. She had April come in and smack me in the head. You're a salami girl. Well, hey, if it's made by Oscar Mayer, you might want to check the spelling because I always thought it was MEYER.
I
I
thought.
remember the
I thought.
song.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I remember
we
the
as
song. MEYER.
we as Gen X grew up singing this dang song. You cannot sit here and tell me,
My baloney had a first name, it's
yeah,
OSCAR. My baloney has a second name, it's MEYER.
yes,
When you look at the logo, MAYER does not look right to me. It looks
it
wrong.
don't, dude. Yeah, it
Right.
don't. It's like,
It seriously looks wrong. Like that doesn't look right.
dude, it looks so bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell me. Like I said, we grew
I'm
up
just
singing that
saying,
damn song.
thank God they stuck with baloney
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
song and not hot dogs.
Yeah. No kidding.
You have a whole generation of kids running around. My wiener has a first.
Dude, you ain't wrong.
And
You're not
we would
wrong.
have too, dude. We would
Yes,
have.
we would have.
We would.
Yes, we would.
What's your winner's name? Oscar Mayer.
Yep, we would have. We all would have, no doubt.
Hey, at least you can't say it's Nathan's.
Right.
I shouldn't have said that, dude.
Crystal just said, welcome to tonight's episode of Your Entire Childhood Was Wrong.
That's what I said. I'm depressed now, man. I'm like, wow, man, my whole childhood's been ruined now.
Right?
And just so you guys know, you can look up this stuff on the internet, and it's going to tell you you're wrong if you think it's one way. It's going to tell you you're wrong.
Some of this, man, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna go check on
And
things. Like, I want to see what did I miss.
Right.
here's another thing that we're not looking at. And I'm sorry to say it this way, but just because the internet says it's that way doesn't
Doesn't mean
mean
it's that way.
it's
Yeah, it
true.
doesn't
Right.
mean it's necessarily
Right.
right. But there's a lot of these where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna double check that, make sure that's correct because I could swear.
There's a whole. I will say this. Was that on? What was that on that
What?
Mandela Effect documentary that we watched? That was on Tubi, wasn't it?
Sure. I don't know.
I think it's on Tubi for free.
Oh,
There's an
really?
entire documentary on the Mandela Effect.
Oh, you can YouTube them. There's hours
Yeah.
of them on YouTube.
And there's hours of them on YouTube that you can check
You
out
can
too.
specialize in Disney, Christmas,
Yeah, there's Disney ones.
holidays.
Like, does anybody remember Tinkerbell flying over the castle and coming up and
Yeah, I do.
dotting the I in Disney?
Yeah, I do.
Never happened.
Yes, it did.
What?
It
I'm gonna have
only
to watch this, man.
there is ones with Tinkerbell flying over, or there's
Yep.
the line goes over the castle, and then Tinkerbell comes up on like the DVD and VHS releases. And she goes blast, and then the movie starts.
But does not
Huh.
But it does not dot the I in Disney. She
So
never dotted the I in Disney.
so is
Wow.
South America directly below us?
no.
Kind of. It's more off to the side.
Okay, so
It,
Mandela says no, it's further east.
yeah, I was gonna say it's more east than it is south. I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's southeast of us. I could tell you that just looking at the globe.
Uneven plane,
Okay,
man.
Tim, so here you go. Here's a Bible one. It says, "The lion shall lie down with the lamb," correct?
Yes.
Wrong. It says, "The wolf shall dwell with the lamb."
That's wrong.
In what language?
Yeah, in which
And which
version?
version of the Bible are you talking about? Because
Right.
there's
There's
so many
only-
different versions
The
now.
Bible. The
It does
Bible's
not
been written
say.
in 182 languages.
I know it is.
It
I'm
has-
just saying.
God only knows how many different
Derivative.
derivatives and
Yeah.
versions. I mean,
And
you've
that's
got the
something I
Living
had to
Bible,
struggle
the
just to try to find a
International Bible,
version
James
that was
Right.
Bible.
going to be biblically accurate.
Yes. And of course I did. You should know that. Duh.
And I've never known wolves to live in Jerusalem, so
You didn't think alligators lived in India the other day either.
well, yeah, that's true. I didn't think alligators lived in India the other day, but I was wrong about that.
So, Isabel, like Tim and Chris were saying, there's just so many different versions of the Bible. According to the Mandela effect, yes, it was a wolf. It dwelled with the lambs. It was not a lion, which I don't get because there is a song out and it is called The Lion and the Lamb.
Right. And the reason it's called that, and it may be a version of the Bible that translates it as wolf instead of lion because it's more prevalent in that region.
Right.
Like you wouldn't hear about a lion attacking a lamb in Russia, but you know well the story of Peter and the wolf.
Right.
So it may be that in different places it was translated differently because of regional animals. In some places, a wolf is the most ferocious animal you can come across.
Right.
What passage? What book is that from, Scott? I don't.
It didn't say. It was just saying.
I don't know. I don't know the passage. I don't
It's
know what
old-
book
it's
it's from
Old
in the Bible.
Testament. It's a prophecy about Jesus. I know that
Yeah.
much. I can't remember exactly what book or verse it's
I got the
from.
King James version over here, and that's kind of pretty.
Right.
That's man. I'll tell you what. That's a hard one to read. Phew, man.
I'm used to it because I've read a lot of Shakespeare.
So
Why don't
It's-
you
it's-
get special?
Isaiah 11, 6 not through 9.
Isaiah
Isaiah
11
11,
through 9.
6 through 9. Okay.
Yep.
It says
Yeah,
Lion
I got the King James version. I'll look in it and see what it says. So
Chris is looking it up online right now, and she says it says the lion.
But the Bible Getaway or the Bible Gateway says the wolf.
okay, but again, it depends on what version of the Bible you're reading.
Right.
Like King
Right.
James, the
Right.
English Standard Version. I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many versions.
Well, when you think of the cartoons we watched, it was always Wile E. Coyote trying to get into the lambs, and the dog
Yep.
keeping out. It was always a wolf-like creature
Yeah. Oh yeah.
trying to attack a lamb.
Yep.
So it
Yep.
may have been there may be some cultural appropriation there taking place.
Yeah, and that's possible as well too.
But I will attest to this, in the time that book was written, there were very much so lions in that part of the world.
Right.
But whether it's lion or whether it's wolf, in my mind, that's really irrelevant because the passage still means the same thing regardless. Okay,
Right.
whether
Right.
you whether you use lion or wolf, it means the same thing whether
Same
you
thing.
use one
Right.
animal or the other.
Yep.
And
It changes the meaning of the
that's always
passage.
been my biggest problem with people within the church sometimes butting heads over taking something as trivial as that and why.
They don't.
Yeah,
It means the same thing no matter which
yeah,
way you look at it.
yeah.
Why
It
are
Right.
you
means the same
butting
thing whether
heads?
you use lion or wolf. It doesn't change the meaning of the
Right.
passage.
Right.
Right.
So
I can throw some more up on our
that's
Facebook
true.
through the week if Scott wants me to.
But I honestly believe there's probably some cultural appropriation taking place with that.
Yeah,
I
I
say
do
that
too.
I say that about a lot of things that are translated in the Bible between Latin and English and between
Yeah,
Greek, Aramaic, and Hebrew and Latin.
things can get lost in translation. As long as we all agree on the main core things, that's what matters. Jesus
Right.
died, Jesus rose, Jesus is the Savior. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
say
there
Skechers
you go.
with the T.
So
But, so
I got a pair right over there, but it just has an S
right.
on it.
So
oh, she said
all
sketch.
righty.
That one actually I just saw that one today too. Skechers, the Skechers one. Which
Yes.
one is it?
What is it?
Skechers.
How do you
Is it
spell
got a T in it or not?
No,
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 no
it does
T.
not.
No T. But your mind wants to put the T there because that's how it makes sense.
Right.
It's proper English.
So what? That's from the cartoon.
That's from the cartoon, and it has a scarf.
But that's
Is
not
that the
from.
original?
I'm
That's
just
not
saying.
from. That's not from. Go back and watch the original Jimmy Durante
Put a
cartoon.
scarf on him when they made him.
This one has a red one, or
Right.
white and yellow, red. So I don't know. I just find it
It
interesting.
depends on if you're watching, like Tim said. If you're watching the original one, I don't know. Now, if you're watching one of the newer versions, I would say probably yes, it is.
There you
And
go.
those could be stills
There you go.
too.
Yes, and that's true. Those could be still pictures, and they're not actually from the cartoon.
This is a scene from the original.
No
He's
scarf.
don't. Yeah, he don't have one there.
Right.
And if you look at the other ones down below it, there's still no scarves.
And
Dang.
And I just watched the cartoon too, so I'm going to be watching that one again.
Oh, absolutely.
see all the scenes there.
Right.
No scarf.
Huh.
Yeah,
You know they tried to ban Frosty a few years ago because he had a pipe.
Yes.
give me a break, really.
And Curtis.
You're teaching kids to smoke.
We
Yep.
used to have candy cigarettes when we were kids. Give me a break, man. Really? Come
You
on.
Yeah,
can
you're
still
not
find
lying.
them. You can still find candy cigarettes.
You can.
Crazy. Can you? Isn't that? I mean, that would never fly in today's day and age. I mean, if someone came out with that, people would lose
And
their
they
mind.
tasted horrible. Let's face
Yeah,
it.
they
The
were
candy
terrible.
cigarettes.
They did not
It
taste
tasted like chalk.
I'm not even
That's
really
what
sure.
tasted.
Like, why do we want these? Awful.
So
Because
we
we
can
like,
look like our parents.
yeah, we
yeah,
like eating
they were
chalk.
bad.
We liked eating glue, so it was okay.
We didn't eat Tide Pods.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we didn't eat Tide Pods.
No.
Yeah, we were smart enough not to do that. At least,
Yeah.
you know.
A few of
It's
us ate
that
bleach
time.
under the sink, but
It's that time for the paranormal jackass of the week. So, in behalf of myself, this week's jackass of the week is my team, the Miami Dolphins, for waiting so long to get rid of Mike McDaniels.
Yeah,
Should
it
have
was a
been
long time
gone
coming.
so much sooner. So, since we have a crappy record, I just want to thank you so much, Miami, for allowing us to be crappy again. Do better.
Draft a quarterback.
Yeah, get rid of the quarterback.
and Scott, real quick before we get off of here for the
We're
night,
okay to do it.
we need to give a big shout out to our fellow paranormal jackass people, Chrissy and Jason Morales.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Congratulations, they became grandparents.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely amazing. And with that being said,
Congrats to them on that.
hell yeah. My niece Brianna had her baby uh Monday. So congratulations to you.
So now you're
As
a great
well as
uncle.
Congrats
absolutely
to you too.
beautiful, beautiful baby girl. So
Congrats.
and then of course want to wish my daughter and my sister and my nephew a happy belated birthday, and I'd like to wish my wife a happy birthday for tomorrow. So
And
yeah,
happy birthday to Mason on Monday.
And a happy birthday to Mason on
absolutely.
Monday. My
Heck
son
yeah.
turns 22 on Monday.
So
My youngest.
that is awesome. Yeah. So all right. Well, thank you guys so much. Chris, thanks for joining us.
Hey
I
man,
hope you come
Thank
back
you,
again,
Chris.
brother.
Yes, come back
I'll
and
come
do it
back
again.
anytime you want me to, man. I definitely want to do the AI one. So
We're
when you
definitely doing the
want to do
AI
that,
one.
you got to have
We're,
me in for that one.
we're going to be in for that
Absolutely,
one.
brother. Yeah.
And thank you all out there for stopping in, commenting, interacting with us. We absolutely appreciate it. So until then, we hope you have a good night and a great weekend. And remember, if you're not laughing, you're not living.
See you
Have a good
guys.
night, everybody. God
Good night,
bless.
y'all.